Next thing we're going to be making is a pesto ravioli with vegetable blend, and we're going to be doing all of that in the iCombi Pro using our iProduction Manager. So we're going to go preheat, and we're going to be using iProduction Manager with a pre-built shopping cart on a steam setting, which is great for this because it's very nutritious. So we're going to go into our shopping carts, and we are just going to go down to our pesto ravioli. Starting from cold on a steam setting like this, usually we're going to be preheated, ready to go in 3 to 4 minutes maximum. And just click on that, and that's going to take us right to our iProduction Manager, and the unit's going to start to preheat. Within just a few minutes, it'll be preheated, ready to go, and it'll let us know we're ready to load. So while it's preheating, we can just move on and keep working, and it's going to notify us when it's ready and time for us to load. All right, now the iCombi Pro is preheated, it is ready for us to load. So we're going to load our ravioli first, because it takes just a little bit longer. So we're going to come up, load our ravioli. And then we're going to come, since we're in iProduction Manager, we're essentially setting timers. And so now we have the ravioli set for 6 minutes at this level, and it's going to start cooking. The benefit of this too is we can run multiple different items at the time with the mixed load. So now I'm going to add my vegetables, which don't take quite as long. And then hit my vegetable blend. I put that on level 5. So now I have 2 separate timers running for the same item. So now I can come back, I can do my work, I don't have to check, I don't have to watch. Even if at the end, if I walk away when something's done, one of your coworkers will be able to come by and see which is done, and because it'll be notified by what level is going off. So somebody else can take that item out for you, and everything will still be cooked perfectly. Okay, the iCombi Pro is letting us know that something's ready. So we're going to come over here, and it's showing us with the visual cue by the light, the sound, and on the panel that the vegetables are finished. So we're going to open the door, let a little bit of that steam escape, and then we will remove our vegetables. Then all we have to do is close the door, and the ravioli timer is going to keep going, and it's showing us that we got just a little bit of time left on that. So we're just going to start to build our dish here. We're going to start to just scoop some vegetables into our pan. All right, we don't need quite all of the vegetables, or maybe we'll need a little more. We'll come back to those. And then our ravioli is almost done, but I can start to maybe do a little bit of toss here, or I could go back to some of my prep work while I was waiting for those to finish. Oh, now it's done. So you see lots of steam coming out of the combi where it's going. That's 100% fresh, hygienic steam. All the iCombi Pros have a steam generator in them, which gives us fresh, high-quality steam as often as we want to. Now, the thing with this, since we're in iProduction Manager, it's going to stay preheated and ready for us to do if we wanted to do another batch. We like to do smaller batches more often to keep fresher food. Or we could go along and just let it keep working for whenever we're ready for it. So we're just going to do a quick toss here. Like I said, this is a pesto ravioli. And now we're just going to do a couple quick plates. Right, just some ravioli with some vegetables, very healthy, very fresh, and very appealing and easily done. As you kind of see, utilizing the rational. Come back in, and we're just going to top that with just a little bit of grated Parmesan. And there, we are ready to go. Now, we do have some leftover ravioli since we did a couple plates. The benefit of that, so what we can do is we can still save that. That doesn't have to go to waste. We could take this, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it into our Inox Multi-Fresh and chill it, and then we can save it for tomorrow or for a later service or for whenever we need it next. Okay, so since we didn't need all of our ravioli, we have a little bit extra. It's not going to go to waste. What we're going to do is we are going to just put it on a pan, spread it out a little bit, and we're going to use our Inox Multi-Fresh to blast chill this so we can preserve it for another service. We're going to preset our Inox Multi-Fresh next to chill our ravioli. So we're just going to go in to our chilling phases, and we're just going to select delicate, because that's a delicate product, and then hit start. What's going to happen now is it's going to pre-chill. Now in just a short period of time, we're going to have our ravioli and our vegetables chilled, and then we will package those to save them for another service. All right, so our raviolis are chilled now, coming out of the Inox Multi-Fresh. So we'll grab those. All right, so we have our ravioli that was left over from our earlier service, but we definitely don't want it to go to waste. We're going to use one of the preserved vacuum bags by Bacchus to load into. And we're just going to scoop all these in. This is a way to have that pasta that's a quick reheat and ready to go for the next day, or for a few days later, whenever you need to serve it again. But it's going to be still of high quality because of the quick chill. We're going to come over to our Hinkleman Boxer 52. Lay our ravioli in there. Just spread them out just a little bit. Just stack better that way. And then we have it already preset to our fragile sharp setting. That fragile sharp setting is it doesn't crush the ravioli. So it'll say, so we don't have to worry about it pushing all of the cheese out of it or crushing and damaging the vegetables either. All right, so now we have our raviolis chilled, ready to go. So then all we'd have to do is a quick reheat on these whenever we're ready to serve them next.